Hey, what is going on? YouTube, your boy Error here. Welcome to Error Sanchez production. And time for another what? Power Rangers Dinosaurs episode review. I'm gonna review the episode Let Sleeping Zords Lie, which is a reference to Let Sleeping Dogs Lie. So in this episode, we see the Rangers looking for the engines. Just like in the previous episode, when they're getting ready to, now they are ready to look for engine. And then Shelby gives a little background story to the engines, saying there are five other engines. Give us five names of the dinosaurs who are bonded with the engines. I can't remember their name, but very interesting. And it was hot outside, and then the guys start to drink their drink, but then they realized it was half empty because Shelby had drinking all their drink, and she said, "What? It's hot." And then Coda said the funniest thing. He said, Shelby drinks like Campbell. And I thought that was funny. So then we see Shelby go back to command center and tell Kendall about this idea she has to find the engine, to find the aqua engine, find the engine. And she's like, I don't know. And then Shelby's like, it'll be a good idea. And then she said, okay. So then they work on this project, and then we see Poisandra, Ranch, and Curio coming up with a plan so they can get the engines, get an engine for them to get engine themselves. And then Shelby, then we see the guys come back into the command center. Shelby and Kendall have finally finished their project, their invention to be exact, and it's called the E-Tractor, aka the engine tracer. And with it, they could find the engine. So what they decided to do, look for the aqua engine. And they managed to find what it looks like to be the aqua engine. And then Curio managed to pick it up on their computers as well. And Barzana was like, let's go down there and get it ourselves. So then the Rangers go to where they find the single. And they find the single. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. And then it turns out it was a trap. And it was a trap. And this monster comes out. His name is Sting Rage. And Sting Rage, I would say he was ugly. This saying he's ugly. So then the Rangers tried to fight him. But then Sting Rage used one of his stings and puts it in Sting's Coda and making him spiral out of control. So the Rangers try to get this thing off of him, but he were like, wow, he was fighting him like this. Yo. So Shelby managed to get the stinger out of Coda, calm down for a little bit, but the thing that was in the hole was the Ankylozord. It turns out the Rangers found the Ankylozord and it spiraled out of control. It's far out of control and goes back into his hole. The Ankylozord looks awesome. He has a hammer for a tail. And that looks awesome. So then the Rangers are back to command center, and Keeper explains to the Rangers that since the Ankylozord has been unleashed, that means only one thing. Somebody has bonded with the aqua engine. Just like with Tyler. When Tyler found his engine, Rexy came out. Rexy was unleashed. And he also said that the Aqua Ranger is a male. I don't know how he knows that, but I'm sure that's going to be revealed later on. And then Coda realizes that the reason why the Ankylozord is acting so weird is because he got sting just like he did. So all they had to do is to get the sting out of the Zord, and they can be under their control. And then Kendall is like, "Oh, it's my fault that they managed to find the Ankylozord for us." So Kendall decided to go visit herself. But back to the hole where the Zord is. We see Shelby. She's stuck onto the truck. And like, since you're here, let's just go. So then Steam Ridge and the Beanies all were there. All were there. And Shelby was put down to the hole while Kendall is left to deal with the Beanies, Bennett. And I gotta say, Kendall was awesome. She was awesome. I gotta applaud Kendall because she managed to hold her own for a little while until the Rangers came, and that was awesome. So the Rangers came just enough time, and it came enough time to help Kendall out. And Child's like, "Way to go, Miss Kendall!" And then Shelby, along with the Angel managed to come. They take down Steam Rage, and you thought I was over? No. And then y'all know what happened next. Sledge is pissed. So he said, Phoenix. Activate the tractor beam. Tractor beams activate, and they combine the Dino Charge Megazord with the Angular Zord to provide Dino Charge Megazord Triangular Formation, which is the fourth Megazord configuration. Just so you guys know. And then they take down Steam Rage, and then then we see the guys at the restaurant drinking their drinks, and then as usual, Chase is looking at this pretty white dress who came by, and he was staring like this, looking like this. And then Todd's like, dude, what you doing? He's like, nothing. And then Shelby comes, and as soon as Shelby comes by, they put the drinks like this. And then Kendall comes by, give Shelby a gift, and I was like, really? And she gave her this weird looking thing. Turns out it's dinosaur manure, aka dinosaur poop. And then as soon as she finds out what it is, she drops on the ground. She tried to rub it on Coda, and that was the end of the episode. And you know, I really did like the episode. Really, I love the lesson that we learned. That if you mess up, fix it. And also we know that somebody has already combined with the Aqua Engine. And Keeper said, and y'all heard, that the Aqua Ranger is a male. So I think he's gonna be revealed in throughout the series. I'm sure he's gonna reveal this season or maybe next season. I don't know, but I also want to let you guys know there won't be a new episode of Dino Charge this Saturday. So if you're like, oh, how come you do a review? Well, no new episode of Dino Charge. But the episode is going to start April 4th. Just to let you guys know. And the next 3 episodes are going to focus on the Gold Ranger and the Pterodactyl. So I can't wait for that. And I thank you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up for me. Share this video on Facebook, Twitter, and Google Plus. And if you're new here, subscribe. And my name is Sanchez. Welcome to Sanchez Productions. I do new videos every single week, Monday, Tuesday, and Friday. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.